Hey, how's it going on, you lovely people? It's Shut Door, or Door Shutter, coming back to you with a brand new episode of All the Mods 9. Quickly before we get started, you may be wondering where the Direwolf 21.7 mod pack videos are. Genuinely, I just kind of lost interest in playing that currently. It's not off the shelf. It also takes a little bit of time to get those episodes, and genuinely, I just haven't felt like it. And I don't want to produce content, of course, that is lackluster and is boring. So we're kind of just doing all the mods 9 this week. Maybe next week we'll get back into the Direwolf 21.7 mod pack. But for right now, we're gonna kill a wither. So I've made a kill box with tinted glass from Mob Grinding Utils, which of course this is witherproof. We can quickly look at the if I can type, we can quickly look at the recipe here. So tinted glass, um, glass blocks designated to prevent light, tough enough to withstand withers. It's just coal and glass. Nothing too fancy, okay? And then, of course, I just made the wither skeleton skulls with the essence we made previously, and that is fantastic. So let's get this created here. All right, I'm hoping I can take this guy out. Okay, let's also quickly do wither. Do I got a bucket real quick? There we go. Fantastic. All right, so that was a little loud. Let's actually, before we forget, let's turn that off. Explosion. Explode. Wither. Yeah, let's just get all of these sounds turned off on this 9 anchor, which actually has the cow muted as well. So, well, that was fantastic. Okay, so we've got our first nether star. It looks like we also have a withering soul, which I have no idea what this is. We can, of course, make 3 wither skeleton skulls with 3 of them. Or we can make a nether star crux. I have no idea what that is. There's no real information. I know that it's used here for the nether star seeds, but I'm pretty sure we can just circumvent that by the this whole situation, right? So, not 100% sure. 4 nether stars, 4 insanium. Okay, I mean, that's not terrible at all. What else can we do with this thing? So we can, of course, do the ultra botany pots. And then, of course, sooner or later, we could do the creative botany pots. Let's see. What else can we do with this? The actual large gateway cluster pearl things. Tons and tons of botany pot stuff. Okay. Let's see. I mean, I know there's definitely stuff in here. There's Greg Tech stuff. Nether Star Generator, another Gate Pearl, Shield Projector, Tier 4. Okay. Nether Star Block. Interesting. Reticulite Block. Extreme Reactors or Big Reactors, whichever. I think it's Extreme Reactors in this case. Block of Nether Star from Greg Tech. So it looks like we have some weird stuff going on there. Just oversight stuff, which is fine. And I mean, there's like 61 pages of this. We also, of course, have the Workbench Plus, which is the Quarry Plus mod, which we still haven't looked at. Nether Star Hook. 50% chance to not use durability. Oh, then we also have the raw withering processors. What are the raw withering processors used for? Or just withering processor in general? This is used for the 1048 million storage parts. Okay. Infinite storage part, 262 million storage part, infinite fluid disk. Okay. All right. So we have some stuff unlocked, of course, with that whole thing, which is fantastic, right? We want to be able to start getting towards all of this stuff, and I'm excited to do that. Let's see here. Let's quickly toss some stuff away real fast. I also quickly went ahead and got the tier 2 upgrade for our system. But I think what I'm going to do is I'll be right back. I'm actually going to work on expanding the diamond farm. I know we really don't need a whole lot of diamonds, I don't think. Let's see. I mean, we have 281. Let's see. And we should be able to get a few more here. 29 diamonds. Let's go check over here as well real quick. But I think I want to expand the farm, and I want to have this wheat to diamonds thing a little bit better, but I'm going to do this off camera most likely. Let's see. We have 12 diamonds since the last episode. Not terrible. Yeah, so I think I want to get this expanded, but I'm also kind of curious, could we just do a better farming system for this? I mean, really, we could look at doing a better farming system. That includes like industrial foregoing, the farmer, the plant sower, plant gatherer, that kind of stuff. That might be a good option. Oh, goodness gracious. So maybe, I don't know. I mean, this is working perfectly fine. So I think what we'll do is we'll continue with this, but I'm going to probably make more minecart contraptions instead of just having the single one. So let me be right back. Okay, so quickly, I've made another farm here, and I didn't know this, but apparently you can actually access the chests that are on these contraptions now. I don't know when that was implemented, but that's pretty nifty. I am honestly that I just accidentally right-clicked on it and discovered that. But we have two farms. They both have lily pads of fertility on them, which is fantastic. Let's get some torches placed down here real quick, just so that way we have some light over here. But this is two operational farms. I'm hoping that this will increase production. I'm going to leave it at 2 for now, because I don't really want to overwhelm all of this. We may need to have another wheat producer if we have that, but I'm not really concerned about wheat, right? Wheat is the least of my concern because it's the least productive piece. So in all honesty, if we wanted to, we could always just get rid of this wheat one and we could just do straight seeds, which is honestly what I would prefer. But for right now, we're not producing enough of that. So let's see here. I'm just waiting to see if I can see any full growth on this. There it goes. Perfect. So whenever that harvests, of course, it should immediately just go bye-bye. You can actually see that it was emptying. Perfect. All right. Let's see here. So that is fantastic. Also, I want to mention that refined storage is apparently having an issue with external storage buses things, the external storage things that I've added to the controller. Every time I log off and log back on, it will actually get rid of all of the drawer stuff. Not 100% sure. I did make sure this area was chunk loaded, where the actual external storage is, but it appears that's not the actual issue. It just appears that, after that relog, it will just break it. So I have to come over here and I have to break this cable, which is kind of irritating. So we may look at doing applied energistics sooner or later, just because I don't know if I want to stick with refined storage if it's not fully functioning. Just so you guys know. How is this doing? This is actually full. Void upgrade. Let's also quickly grab copper. Or no, it's functional storage. I'll just grab an upgrade here as well. and then we'll void the rest. Because that is going to be quite a lot of eggs. 4.1 to be exact. Okay. Yeah, so I am going to be working on getting the crafter set up down in the mob farm. Because I'm going to change over that. And then I'm going to add more mushrooms to our production. I'm actually currently growing some of the rich soil from Farmer's Delight. The reason I'm doing this is because it gives you a 1.1 grow rate for mushrooms. So we're going to change that out for from stone to this. The organic compost, of course, is, if you didn't know, not that expensive. Just requires some labor here. Stripping some logs on a cutting board, and then also either stripping bamboo blocks, which is what I did, or using some sort of rice variant or corn or something like that. And then, of course, placing this near water. And if it's in daylight, it will actually be a little bit faster. Probably could put mushrooms on this, as the thing just showed, to accelerate it. But I'm waiting on this, and I will be back whenever we get that stuff done. And hopefully, we will have no shortage of mushrooms, because that's actually what we're completely out of right now. Alrighty, so just wanted to quickly update. I have kind of changed up a little bit of the system. So I've done the flour and eggs back to this crafter, just because I want to be able to, have the ability to kind of put 64 in here and not overflow this system, because this thing was full of eggs. So we basically can get rid of this stuff. Let's see. Just apply. Yeah, there we go. So clear the recipe and then apply. And beef Wellington is all we want in here. Okay? And, just overflow reasons. It's the only reason we're keeping it with the two different crafters. But I definitely think it's a good idea to check out and make sure that it's a viable way before we just kind of assumed. I've added, what is that? Four mushrooms. Everything has rich soil, which will give us a little bit higher speed. Nothing too fantastic. There's nothing else in here that is above 1.1. So we've got the best growing possible for mushrooms, but they are going to be our issue for now, right? But I mean, everything else is controlled. We have 1.1 or 1,160 something in here. No, 1.2 now. I don't even know. Okay. That's fantastic. Looks like we are low on 2 generators. So we're probably pulling from a third somewhere. We are pulling from a third. Okay, so we're kind of getting low on this. But we have a maximum power draw of 1,100 and something, right? We looked at that last episode. So that's improved. That's done. Let's go check on the diamonds real fast. And see where we're at with that, because I kind of did change it. You can see over there's some drawers once we get closer. Alright, so yes, I have added some drawers just for some storage. We are getting an abundance of wheat. Not really too many abundance on seeds, but definitely the wheat is going to be the problem. Yeah, I mean, it's going. That's for sure. It looks like we have a backup here as well. So we may need to add more to this, but yeah, we have 33. So, I mean, definitely improving. Alrighty, let's get into something else here. Let me clean up my inventory and I'll be right back. Alright, so let's take a peek at Quarry Plus here. I'm not 100% sure anything about this mod. But we have a workbench. And this actually needs an FE stuff. Some actual FE to produce things. So let's place that down. I love how it says EU, but on the actual JEI it does say FE right here. So we're just going to go with it. Okay. So let's see. So I'm assuming this quarry is, of course, coal powered. And this one is actually RF powered. Okay. I don't really know a whole lot about this at all. Okay. What I know is that the name is Quarry Plus. That's literally all I know. Not gonna lie. So let's see here. We've got pumps. Experience pump, advanced pump, chunk destroyer, mini quarry. That thing requires dragon heads. That thing sounds insane. Okay. Status checker, quarry setter. So we probably want to grab that kind of stuff. Okay. So let's see. We need 32. This can also be enchanted, right? Okay. So let's try and figure this out. We're gonna do this together. So we need 32 diamonds. I'm just gonna grab a stack of gold, stack of iron. Okay. Let's actually make our iron into our gold into gold ingots just real quick while we're here. What else did we need? I need to just mark that. Okay, redstone and ender pearls. Redstone. Let's also quickly just make up some redstone dust here. Okay. Lapis. I don't even think I saw lapis. I think it was just ender pearls, right? Okay. So this, and this. And we have Quarry Plus. Okay, that was pretty instant. So what happens if I place this down? Oh, that's kind of cool. It checks like FTB stuff. All right, so there's modules. All right, so let's grab a flux point. I don't even know if we'll have enough energy for this, by the way. If we don't, then I can just turn the thing off, but I'm just curious. So let's see here. So let's also look at the enchanting thing. So Quarry Plus. This is diamonds, gold, iron, redstone, obsidian, anvils. Okay, so let's grab 2 anvils. What is that? Blue skies. What in the world is blue skies? What is this? This is like a interesting mod. It looks like it's a dimension. Alchemy table? Okay. Anyway, sorry, got distracted. 2 anvils, right? So gold, I think most of it's in here still. So we need the diamonds back. We need obsidian. And we probably need something else. Okay. What else do we need? What am I missing here? Iron? Okay. So, enchantment mover. I'm going to assume this thing uses power. But let's see. So, do we have any enchanted books that are worth a hoot? And then what can we apply to this? That's the other question. Efficiency, unbreaking, fortune, silk touch. Okay. Let me just go grab those books because I don't think I have anything in here. Yeah, I have like small efficiency books. I don't even know if I have any efficiency books and trading, but I definitely know I have like unbreaking and I have the other, what is it called? Fortune. So let me go grab those. Okay, so apparently you can't just use enchanted books. You need to have a actual pickaxe enchanted with it, which doesn't make much sense to me. But, oh well. Let's get a diamond pickaxe here. Fortune. Unbreaking. Throw that in there. Throw that in there. So we just keep clicking that middle thing. Okay. I mean, that's kind of a weird system, but alright. We'll take it. So, we also probably want to grab Quarry Plus markers. We have several different kinds. Marker Plus, Flexible Marker, Chunk Marker. looks like marker plus isn't actually craftable, but the flex markers are, right? Because I'm not getting anything when I click that. So, glowstone, lapis, and redstone torches. Glowstone. Let's see what else we have in here. We need some more redstone. We'll need some lapis. Flexible marker. You only get 1 per 4 redstone torches. That's a little strange. I was kind of thinking it would give me 4 because I'm putting 4 torches in there, but I was mistaken here. What else are we? What did we run out of? Gold. Yeah, this mod is really expensive, so I'm hoping it's decent. But honestly, I don't fully know how I feel about its crafting system yet. So I'm going to assume this works like a buildcraft portal. Or a buildcraft quarry. Goodness, not a buildcraft portal. I don't know why I just said portal. I'm thinking about that Blue Skies mod, apparently. So let's just go back here. Let's grab a mega torch. As just real quick here. And yeah, that'll work. Okay, so we're just gonna go back here, and I think we'll plop it down on top of this. Sounds about right. F3G. I kind of want to get it towards the end of a chunk here, though. So let's quickly pick this up. So I probably want to place this about here, this about here. Okay, so we can see that that's the working area by default. Okay, so if we do grab dirt here, flexible marker. Oh, this actually has like a GUI and everything. Okay, so if we just expand the right direction and then expand the forward direction. Okay, I mean, that'll work. And we just plop that down. And it looks like we lose the marker, which is okay. So if I put this down, I'm kind of scared to turn this on right now, but let's quickly go grab a chest here. I ain't in range. Should be in range here shortly. There we go. Diamond chest. Stack upgrades. Perfect. And I'm hoping this just works, but I expect this to use a ton of power for absolutely no reason. That's my assumption right now. Oh, this actually did. It just held it in its inventory. That's actually pretty clever. I like that. It just doesn't drop them to the ground. So it's working. I have no idea where it's working, but it's working. Okay. I mean, it looks like it's drawing about 13, 14 FE a tick. Okay. Let's see here. So we have... So there's actually a void thing. Remove bedrock module. Of course, that's disabled. So we have a Quarry XP collection thing. Huh. A pump module. A quarry replacing mode. So I'm thinking like the what is it? This void module might not be a bad idea, especially for like cobblestone and dirt and stuff. Let's quickly go grab. Yeah, there should be a frame that it should be trying to put down here. Let's get rid of this. Let's also clear out this tree real fast, just so we have a little bit more visual. I would assume it's clearing out the interior like the Buildcraft Quarry does. It'll clear out the inside and then build the frame. Let's see here. So let's head back over here for a second. Because I do see that there is like the Pump Plus. 80 cactuses? Goodness gracious. It's kind of just a strange amount. Okay. I'm kind of thinking that we might want to look at the pump like ASAP. So let's go grab that. As I said, remember, I don't know what I'm doing. I genuinely have nothing. I'm assuming that the pump would probably be a good idea just so that way we're not accidentally creating a whole bunch of lag spikes due to water flow or lava falls or anything of that sort. So let's see, what do we need? Cactuses. I should be able to just craft these. Okay, cactuses. Let's get that out of there. Get that out of there. I need to remember to bookmark things. I keep forgetting. But then also it's kind of difficult because for some reason it won't unselect the actual text boxes in JEI or here. I think it's actually here. JEI will let you do it, but not refined storage. So let's see. So we need gold. And gold's going to be our problem. I'm going to have to get more gold seeds placed very, very soon here. And then we need glass. Nope, not connected glass, just glass. How many pieces? 512 pieces of glass. Can I convert that back down? See, I can't, like, it won't. And it's not auto-select. That's the other thing. Let's see. Can I chisel this back to normal glass? I can. Oh, I now got to set it back to 2-way because it's going to bother me. Chisel. I just want the chisel from rechiseled. Perfect. So pump plus. And then this turns into a pump module. Okay. Alright, so let's put this in here. And I don't know anything else other than that. Let me also quickly grab, I think that status thing that we keep seeing at Corey. Status, this thing. Let me grab one of these real quick and I'll be right back. Okay, so yeah, it is breaking inside of the frame. So basically everything inside is going to get taken out and then it's going to build the frame. Remove bedrock false. Dig min is negative 64. Current energy, current work progress is 0.23%. So I'm wondering if we wanted this to go faster, would we need to get a Curie fuel module? I don't know if this will work. I mean, I can try. But I also don't know anything about the fluid. If that's gonna like try and push, and if it can't push, it breaks it. Like if it'll stall it, not break it. Yeah, I don't know. This is uncharted territory. I'm gonna keep saying that because genuinely, I could go through and I could do all this stuff, and it could just not work properly, right? I've seen the mod before. I've read the mod page before, but I still have no idea what it does. Quarry, fuel. I guess. Oh no, I just spelled fuel wrong. That's why. Okay. If I shift click this, it should give me everything I need for this. Just a quick little thing that I'm gonna do instead of trying to find everything. Okay. Quarry fuel module. Let's see. So we're doing about 13. We didn't check the pump module if that increased power consumption. I think it doesn't tell you the FE per tick or EU per tick in this case. I think it's kind of interesting it says EU, but it is using FE. Very, very strange. There's probably a config for it, I would assume. Okay, how are we going? So we're doing 15 per right now. We throw that in there. Looks about 37. So this is increasing the rate at which it's going. Ooh, I wish I had 45 emeralds real quick. Hold on. Can I kidnap you? No. Let's see. Diamonds, boots, emeralds. See if we can grab these real quick. This is an apotheosis thing, by the way, where they add these like ridiculous sets of armor. But this has got protection 5, mending 5, unbreaking 5, stable footing, and feather falling 5. So let's grab those. And that is actually better than mine. I think I already have protection, so I might want to get that switched to projectile if I can. But for right now, I mean, that's fantastic. Alright, unintended side effect of that wandering trader here. So this should be a little bit quicker. You can see that it is, of course, clearing. And we will have a hole in the world. Not really concerned about it. We can cover it up with some dirt or something. I mean, I might just excavate all around our base. Who knows? Get like a big area cleared out so that way we can just build a massive base or a new base or something. One chunk base. I don't even know how big I've made this either. Just so you guys know, this is just big. That's all I wanted. I made it big. Yeah, I mean, it's going out of... It's partially in a... It looks like it's halfway through one chunk. Okay. Alright. But I think with that, we're going to wrap up this episode. Definitely going to be looking at a lot more things with this Quarry Plus, because I definitely want to get to the Chunk Destroyer. I think that sounds fantastic. But of course, this does require dragon heads. I'm not worried about the Nether Star, of course, because we have those. But this would be interesting. So yeah, we need to use a flexible marker there. Okay. Fantastic. And I might want to look at efficiency. I need to see if I have an efficiency something or other to maybe make this a little bit quicker. But for right now, that's all I got. Thank you guys so much for watching. Another fantastic episode of All the Mods 9, where we're messing with Quarry Plus. Of course, next week, we will most likely have Direwolf 20, and it won't be a full mod week of All the Mods 9. But for now, thank you. Stay awesome, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye-bye.